What's going on, folks? This is Clark Varenthal back with VegasOdds.com. Another pair of player props incoming for you for this NFL Divisional weekend. The first one I'm going to be looking at is coming from the Jaguars-Chiefs game. The second one will be coming from the Bills and Bengals game. Let's hop right into it. For the first bet I have, Jaguars-Chiefs. I like Chris Jones anytime sack at -130 in this game. Look, folks, Chris Jones has been one of the best interior defensive linemen in football when it comes to rushing the passer, if not the best. You can make an argument with Dexter Lawrence over there for the Giants. The bottom line is 15.5 sacks this season, a pass rush win rate of north of 20%. That is huge. Also, these teams met up in week 11. Trevor Lawrence was sacked 5 times. Chris Jones was responsible for 2 of them. That's big. These teams have history. He had success against them last time. I'm betting on it again. Another big factor in this decision for myself, and I hope for you guys as well, is Cam Robinson, the starting guard for the Jaguars, will be out. It'll be his backup in this game. That is not a good sign when you're going up against one of the best in Chris Jones. He should be able to manhandle, because I don't think that the Chiefs will be able to provide him with a lot of help, because Frank Clark will be on the outside. George Karlaftis, who's picked it up with 5.5 sacks in the last 7 weeks, will be on the other side. Nowhere for that backup guard to hide. It will be Chris Jones on him all day. As well, I expect the Jaguars to be playing from behind for most of this matchup. And when you play from behind, you got to pass the ball more. And when you pass more, you leave yourself more susceptible to letting a sack be registered. Chris Jones at -130, anytime sack. Love that play any day and twice on Sunday. The second bet I really like for this weekend is coming from Bengals and Bills. Devin Singletary under 43.5 rushing yards. You can get that at -125. Here's the thing, folks. Devin Singletary is not that feature back in Buffalo anymore. It belongs to James Cook. You could see it unfold in front of your eyes last week. You would think in the first and perhaps most important playoff game the Bills had, you would start the veteran back. That's not how it went. Cook got the majority of the carry load. He had 12 carries to Singletary's 10 as well. Singletary and Cook, when you look at the breakdown of who was on the field for longer third down situations, Singletary was out there in the passing downs, later third down situations. Cook was on the field for more of the early downs. That does not bode well for a guy getting a lot of touches, because if you can't get a lot of running attempts, you certainly can't hit your over number. As well, in Singletary's under, I'm taking into the consideration that I think the Bengals rush defense is going to step up in this game. I know they got banged up a little bit, you could say, by having Tyler Huntley, J.K. Dobbins, and Gus Edwards run on them. However, this is still the number 14 overall rush defense by DVOA. They have playmakers like Jermaine Pratt, Logan Wilson, and not to be forgotten, perhaps the best rush stuffer in the NFL, DJ Rader, along the interior. This is a game I think the Bengals shut down the running attack, especially with Singletary. So look, folks, I love these two plays. Chris Jones, anytime sack. That is just speaking to me. Devin Singletary, under 43.5 rushing yards. I love that too. So for VegasOdds.com, I'm Clark Varenthal. Let's have an NFL divisional round, folks.